If I had to hold your hand and tell you the brutally honest reasons in terms of why your potential clients tell you that they need to think about this, is because you're simply just not the one for them. And I know this sounds like a person who's in love saying that, oh, you're not the one for me. And that is exactly how it is. For context, I'm going to tell you a quick story. And I promise you, no matter how absurd this story sounds, this has relevance in terms of why you're not being able to close a lot more clients. I had this massive crush on this girl like 6 or 7 years ago. And I asked her out and she told me that she was just not in a place to date. And then a week later, I saw her holding hands on a date with another guy who, I swear to God, had to be my father's age. I realized that she was in a place to date, but I was just not the one. I was just not that guy. And that was also when I realized that when someone likes you, they're going to find a way to make it work. And if they don't, they're going to find an excuse in terms of why it's not going to work. And that is the exact same case with your prospects as well, where if they want your product or service, if they genuinely see the value and think that it's going to change their life, they're going to find a way. And if they don't, they're going to tell you that they need to think about this, or they need to speak to their partner, or the 20 other excuses that they're going to throw at you. And here's some screenshots of a guy who genuinely thought that our product or service was the one for him. And that was why he was practically begging to work with us. So you also need to make sure that your prospects see your product or service as the one for them. So how do you actually do that then? You do that in the exact same way you would do that in the dating world, which is finding out their type. AKA, what exactly do they want in a product or service? The question that I like to ask to be able to find what exactly a prospect wants in a product or a service is, Mr. Prospect, I am confident that we can help you out, but I also want you to feel confident that we can help you as well. With that being said, what exactly would you want in a product or service for you to feel like, you know what, this is exactly what I'm looking for? And once you ask that question, they're going to tell you all of the things. They're going to list down all of the things that they're going to look for in a product or service. And once they tell you that, make sure you show them that you have all the things that they're looking for in a product or service. Follow me for daily sales content.